The masterclass is a place where we train people on the technicalities behind the business so that you can run your business effectively. And this is one program where every leader needs to be present. Now, if you are not in, if you're a leader and your people are not in this meeting, the simple truth is you're not helping yourself and you are not helping your team. If your teammates are not in this meeting, you're not helping yourself and you're not helping your team. And it is one thing to be in the masterclass. This is another thing to use the content you learn in the masterclass for your own good, right? And to that effect, I want to urge you, as you do your business, please try as much as possible to practicalize things you hear, things we talk about. Put them into practice, try them out, right? If they don't work, you try them again. If they don't work, you try them again. And before you know what's happening, you will begin to get incredible results. So this morning, we're going to be looking at squeezing the money juice of the compensation plan. And I'll try to make it as fast as possible, as understandable as possible, so that you get to see exactly how this business works. All right. We're going to be looking at squeezing the money juice of the compensation plan, and I'll be taking you through the whole AIM Global Compensation Plan as formatted in the ED 3.0 plan, right? And I'll try to put this meeting under 1 hour so that we can, get as much of it as possible, and then also be able to upload it for people to watch and get more information, right? Right. So, squeezing the money juice of the compensation plan, understanding the ED 3.0 plan, which is a bigger plan, a better plan, and a bolder plan, right? So, what is network marketing in the first place? Let's start from there. What is network marketing in the first place? We need to know what network marketing is so that when we meet people outside there and they talk to us about network marketing, we are able to defend it, right? Now, network marketing is an ingenious way of moving products from a manufacturer to a consumer, cutting off the middleman. Simple, right? It's a way of moving products from a manufacturer to a consumer, cutting off the middleman. And I will explain to you exactly how that works, right? Now, on your screen right now, we have a company called Coca-Cola as an example. Now, let us say Coca-Cola manufactures Coke, right? Manufactures Coke in the factory. Coke will cost 30 naira. The cost price of Coke is 30 naira, right? And then they will now sell Coke at 50 naira to a national distributor. This is the business model that people are familiar with in the world today. This is how business is transacted in the world today. And everybody is familiar with this business model. The national distributor does not add any value to the chain. What does he do? He just simply buys them in bulk, sells them to the regional distributor at 16 naira. The regional distributor buys from him, sells to the state distributor at 17 naira. State distributor buys and sells to the wholesale shop. Coca-Cola is 18 naira at that point. Wholesale shop buys, sells to the retail shop. Coca-Cola is 19 naira. And the retail shop now sells to you, and you pay 100 naira to buy a bottle of Coca-Cola, right? This is a distribution model people are familiar with. You buy a product, you sell a product, and you make profit. So this is what people typically call business, right? Now, what happens here is this. You, from your 100 naira, the retail shop is paid. From your 100 naira, the wholesale shop is paid. From your 100 naira, the state distributor is paid. From your 100 naira, the regional distributor is paid. From your 100 naira, the national distributor is paid. And from your 100 naira, the Coca-Cola itself is paid. They all make money because you and thousands and millions of people like you bought Coca-Cola at 100 naira, right? This is the business model that you are familiar with, that most people are familiar with, right? Now, what if you look at the new business model we have today? If you look at your screen right now, you no longer see Coca-Cola, you're now seeing AIM Global. AIM Global, a network marketing company, does this same business we're talking about. How does it work? What happens in the case of AIM Global, in the case of a network marketing company? What happens, right? You can see, I told you that network marketing is a way of getting product from a manufacturer, AIM Global in our example, to you, the consumer, cutting off the middleman, right? So the system is designed in such a way that the national distributor is no longer there, the regional distributor is no longer there, the state distributor is no longer there, the wholesale shop is no longer there, the retail shop is no longer there, right? And all these connections are no longer there. And guess what? This time around, you are buying the product not at 100 naira, but at 50 naira. And you are buying only through one connection, through one person called a connector, right? So all those people in the chain are removed, replacing them with the person called a connector. Now, what is about the connector? The connector is not the one that actually sold to you, right? The connector didn't sell to you. You didn't give your money to the connector. You bought directly from AIM Global, right? You bought directly from AIM Global. And by buying directly from AIM Global, you paid 50 naira to AIM Global. AIM Global only brought their warehouse closer to you, right? And then if somebody who knew AIM Global existed connected to AIM Global and then connected you and asked you to connect to AIM Global and buy the product. So you paid 50 naira to AIM Global. And by paying your 50 naira to AIM Global, you got your product, you use your product, but AIM Global now pays the connector in the middle, a connection, a fee called a bonus. This is how network marketing works. And as thousands of people are buying, the company makes profit. Their profit is divided into two. 60%, 40% typically in most companies. The 40% is kept by the company for research and development, paying their board of directors, and then 60% is used to pay distributors. So if you go into the account of AIM Global in the bank and you see millions of naira in the account of AIM Global in the bank, the millions of naira you see there does not belong to AIM Global. 60% of the money you see there belong to distributors like you and I, who have contributed to people buying the products. And AIM Global is using that money to pay us our own deserved bonuses. That is what network marketing really is. So with this, I am now sure that you understand how network marketing really works. It's not a business of bring one, bring two. It's a business where value is exchanged for your money, right? Real life products are exchanged for your money, and the company shares our profits with you and with me, right? So we look at the ED 3.0 packages. There are a couple of packages in the ED 3.0 packages, a lot of them, right? We have the entry verse package that costs 79,919 naira. The value of the product in it is actually 100,500 naira, right? And then we have the new verse package that costs 129,990. The value 166,800 naira. We have the Technoverse package that costs 259,990. The value 338,650 naira. We have the Digiverse package that costs 499,990. The value of that is 660,150 naira. And then of course we have the Megaverse package that costs 999,990 naira with a combined product value of 1,334,500 naira. Right? So these are the costs of these products, of these packages, right? Now, one thing you need to understand about the ED 3.0 packages is that even though you have multiple accounts that you can get, every account is just one account. Every other account you see is a privilege given to you, right? You get to understand why it's called a privilege. We call this a performance privilege slots, right? You get to understand this subsequently. Now, how does AIM Global pay you? On your screen right now is the current product price list of AIM Global, right? And you can see C247 BP, which is the blister pack, and you will see C247 RP, which is the retail pack, right? The retail pack contains one card of C247 because sometimes people want to buy in cards. They don't have money to buy the full pack, right? So one pack contains, one retail pack contains one card of the C247 pack, right? Sachet, one sachet of the C247. Now, if you look at the screen, there are some information that are core that you want to see there, right? You see what is called the binary points. It's called repeat binary points, right? And repeat binary points for C247 is 3.5. For this C247 RP, I will do my example with the C247 RP, right? 3.5. We also have the commissioner point for 647, RP is 600, as you can see on your screen. And then we have the positional point is 0.0667 or approximately 0.067, right? Now, every product has a repeat binary point, a positional point, and a commissioner point, right? They all have those points. Now, for some of them, the point will be 0, right? For a product like coffee, the My Choco, the energy diffusers, the toothpaste, the binary points are 0, right? The binary point is 0. And but for some other product, for all other products, they have points greater than 0, right? So the binary points, we have the commissioner points, and we have the positional point. These are the 3 pointing systems used by AIM Global to pay you to run the business, right? So let's go forward. Now, what is the binary point? The binary point is the pointing system used to calculate the matching bonus. Now, I don't know if there's a word called pointing system, but then I use that word because it defines exactly what I'm trying to talk about, right? That is what is used to pay you your matching bonus. When you see one on the left, one on the right, the system is not seeing one person on the left or one person on the right. No, the system is seeing point on the left and point on the right. And you match them and pay you the matching bonus, right? We'll come to that later on. And then, of course, we'll have the commissioner points. This is the pointing system used to calculate your uni-level bonus, your uni-pay plan bonus, and your stair-step bonus, right? The commissioner point is used to calculate your uni-level bonus, your uni-pay plan bonus, and your stair-step bonus. These are other ways you can earn in AIM Global, right? And of course, we'll have the positional point. The positional point is the pointing system used by AIM Global to promote you in the AIM Global compensation plan. So for you to rise from the position of a distributor to the position of a silver executive, gold executive, global ambassador, you need to, the system uses the commissioner points, right? And these points are tied into all the products you have. And of course, there are many ranks in the AIM Global business system, right? And the higher you go in the rank, the more money you can earn, the more the potential for you to earn money rises, right? The first rank is the rank of the distributor, and I like to call the distributor rank the rankless rank. That's where you start the business, right? So it's a rankless rank, and then we'll have the silver executive, we'll have the gold executive, the global ambassador, the ruby global ambassador, and the diamond global ambassador, right? And we shall be looking at this subsequently. And then, of course, we'll have the primes, what we call the prime ranks, right? The prime rank, we'll have the silver executive prime, we'll have the gold executive prime, and we'll have the global ambassador prime. Now you will get to understand the primes very well subsequently, right? As we proceed in discussions. Now the thing is this, why the primes? The primes are there because you cannot earn off someone the uni-level bonus, the stated bonus, and the uni-pay plan. You cannot earn these bonuses off someone who is on the same rank as you, right? You cannot earn, you can earn uni-level, but you won't earn the stair-step and you won't earn the UPP if somebody is on the same rank as you, right? So you want to be on a higher rank to be able to earn that. But AIM Global has taught it wise. A lot of people put in a lot of work, a lot of sacrifices to build their businesses. It is only fair that they earn from these people to an extent, and that was why AIM Global created the prime ranks, right? To enable a silver executive earn from a silver executive. Now we also have the rebates. The rebates are money that AIM Global pay back to you, right? From what you have purchased in your month, in that particular month in question. Your total personal monthly product purchase is discounted based on your rank and paid to you monthly, right? So if you are a gold executive, based on your rank, whatever you have purchased for yourself that month is going to be discounted for you based on the rank you are and paid back into your account, right? So silver executives will receive a 10% discount, gold executives will receive a 20% discount, global ambassadors will receive a 30% discount from everything they buy, which is paid back to them, right? And of course, we have the bonuses that you can earn in our business. We have the retail profits, we have the rebates, we have the direct referral bonus, we have the matching bonus, we have the uni-level bonus, we have the uni-pay plan bonus, we have the stair-step bonus. There are actually 2 types of stair-step bonuses, right? And of course, we have the royalty bonus, which you will also learn how to earn, right? Now, retailing. This is the first way you can earn money in our business. Now, in retailing, we tell you that in our business, you must not be in the business of buying and selling, right? Now, understand is that for us to build the network marketing system we have built in C21FG, we have built it because we are not selling focus. People say, you end up marketing, you must sell, sell, sell. No, you must not be the one to sell, right? It is not what you sell that is important, it's what the company sells that is important. What you sell is not important because the company has already sold to you. But it's what the company sells that is important. So it is possible for you to get the company to sell without you actually selling. So when I get a lot of people to buy and sign up into the company is selling. As they are signing up into the company, they are buying. So there is still a buying and selling arrangement. But it is not me who is buying and selling. It's the company. It is me who is buying from the selling company, which is AIM Global, right? So by signing into the business, I have bought product from the company. So there's a buying and selling arrangement, and the company pays me a bonus from that purchase. That is what retailing is all about in our business, right? And then when people go in and reorder products for themselves, the company also sells to them, right? So they reorder, they buy, the company sells. So there is the buying and selling arrangement that is still inbuilt in network marketing that is also tied to our business plan in the La Buena Vida, right? So if you want to win this business, buying and selling by yourself is not what you should focus on. Now, nothing stops you from selling to somebody who is interested. Nothing stops you from having a couple of customers who want to buy your product, you want to buy. But you see, when you focus on buying and selling, then you cannot build the business that you are meant to build. You cannot earn the kind of income that you are supposed to earn, right? So in our business, we are focused on creating a network of product users. A product user is somebody who goes to the company and buys the product and uses it for himself. So you are not just earning because somebody signed up, but you are earning because people are ordering the product for themselves, right? But if you still sell to somebody, no problem. It's no big deal at all, right? But that is not where the money resides. I tell people, if you want to make profit of the AIM Global business by buying and selling, go buy and sell groundnut or palm oil. You make more money, right? So what you want to do is to create a network of product users. Now, when you sell, how do you earn up to 50%? AIM Global gives you a discount of up to 25%, right? And then you can sell for up to 25% again in profit. That gives you a total of 50% discount once you're an AIM Global distributor. If you are not an AIM Global distributor, nobody sells to you, right, at the price of a distributor. Now, some people sign up into the business and they carry you see them carry the product price list, and they're telling people, what I bought is not what I was given, right? Now, when you look at the screen here, you see there are two prices for C247. There is 7,800. There is, okay, let's look at the RP, the C247 RP, the second one. There is DP, which is 2,800 naira, and the SRP, 3,800 naira, right? The DP is the distributor's price. That is the price that I will buy because I have signed up into the AIM Global business. But for someone who has not signed up into the AIM Global business, he is going to buy it at 3,800 naira from somebody like me. But if he's also signing up into the business, the package is computing this product at 3,800 naira for him in the package, in the AIM Global package, because he's not a distributor. So when they are making those calculations, those people who just signed up and they're saying, I want the price list, and calculating and telling you that what you gave them is not up to what is written in the price list, they are calculating with the distributor's price. They are not distributors yet. They become distributors after they have signed up and gotten encoded. That is when they can now begin to buy at 3,800 naira, right? So I hope we all got that information clearly. So let's proceed. The next way AIM Global pays you is the direct referral bonus. The direct referral bonus of AIM Global tells you something very, very simple. And this is something that we are all familiar with, right? When you sponsor somebody joins the AIM Global business, AIM Global pays you a thank you called a direct referral bonus, right? Now, of course, we'll have a pack called the student pack. It's not reflected here, right? Or the ED 2.0 pack, the ED 2.0 pack that goes for 49,990 naira, right? In the ED 2.0 pack, for every 2.0 pack that somebody signs up into with in your organization at 49,990, the company pays you only 5,000 naira direct referral bonus, right? But when you come into the EC verse packages, right, where you have the entry verse costs 79,990. For anybody who signs up into the business with 79,990, AIM Global is going to pay you a direct referral bonus of 20,000 naira, right? And of course, if you get 10 people to join the business with 79,990, right, you have earned 200,000 naira, 20,000 naira for every Antivirus package sold, right, or your client uses to join our business, right? And of course, You can earn it unlimited. As more people are joining, the more money you make, right? And of course, we have the Neovas package. The Neovas package gives you is 30,000 naira direct referral bonus of 30,000 naira for everybody you sign in with the Neovas package. You earn a direct referral bonus of 30,000 naira, right? That means when you connect 10 people with the Neovas package, you earn 300,000 naira, right? And as you continue to connect people, you continue to earn 300,000 naira, right? And of course, at the Neovas package is where the get promo starts. We call it the get 3, 4, 5 promo, right? So what that means is this: depending on the promo running in the month, the promo can change from 3 to 4 to 5, depending on how M Global spins a wheel. There's a wheel they will spin, and then wherever that wheel stops is going to be the promo that runs for that month, right? Now, in the get 3, 4, 5 promo, it says if you can get, if the month is running, let's assume in that month the wheel falls on the get 3 promo, right? What that means that if you get one person to join you with a Neovas package, you earn your 20,000 naira, right? Your 30,000 naira direct referral bonus. A second person joins you, you sponsor the person, meaning you are the one that sponsored the person yourself. You earn your second direct referral bonus of 30,000 naira, of 3,000 naira. And when the third person joins you, you earn another 20,000 naira direct referral bonus. And then the company pays you 20,000 naira extra promo in the promo. So you earn 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, and then you are paid an extra 20,000 naira. 110,000 naira is what you have earned, right? So that is the get 3, 4, 5 promo for the Neovas package. We also have the Technovas package, right? For the Technovas package, for everybody who connects to your Technovas package, the Technovas package is going to cost you, by the way, the Entryvas package, the Neovas package will cost you 129,990, right? The Technovas package is going to cost you 259,990, 259,990, right? And for anybody who joins your business with the Technovas package, guess what? You will earn a direct referral bonus of 50,000 naira, right? So if 10 people join you in any month with the Technovas package, you would have earned 500,000 naira, right? And of course, it goes on, continues unlimited. Now you get 3 people, assuming it's a get 3 promo, that do the Technovas package, right? You're going to earn 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, and then you earn an extra 50,000 naira in the promo, giving you a total of 200,000 naira, right? Now this is the direct referral program for the Technovas package. We also have the Digivas package. The Digivas package costs you 44,99,990 to get started, right? And for the Digivas package, you get paid 100,000 naira for everybody you connect into the M Global system with the Digivas package. 100,000 naira, right? And of course, by the time you connect 10 people with the Digivas package, you would have earned 1 whooping million naira, right? And of course, for everybody who continue to come in, as they continue to come, the direct referral bonus is unlimited. You can continue to earn as much as you want, right? Now, of course, in the Get 3, 4, 5 promo for it, assuming the Get 3 promo is running, you connect your first Digivas package, you earn your 50,000 naira. Second one, you earn your 50,000 naira. Third one, you earn your 50,000 naira. The company pays you another 120,000 naira. Now you have earned 420,000 naira. The 120,000 naira is the Get 3 promo, right? Now, if it's a Get 4 promo that is running, it will be 50, 50, it will be, you're going to earn 50, 50, 50, 54 times, right? And then you now earn the 120,000 naira, giving you 520,000 naira. So that is how it goes, right? That is the direct referral system for the Digivas package. And of course, we have the Megavas package. The Megavas package, you can sign up with 999,990 naira, right? 999,990 for the Megavas package. And it's going to be direct referral bonus for anybody you connect with the Megavas package is 150,000 naira, right? 150 bloody thousand naira, that's what you're going to earn. And of course, if you connect 10 people with the Megavas package, of course, from the 10 of them, you're going to earn 1.5 million naira. This is a lot of money that you're already earning by simply connecting people, right? And of course, we have the Get 3, 4, 5 promo for that too. If it's running a Get 3 promo, the first person that connects, you earn your direct referral bonus of 150,000. For the second person, 150,000. For the third person, 150,000 naira. And the promo for this one is a bloody 300,000 naira, right? So you've earned a total of 750,000 naira in the Get 3, 4, 5 promo, right? Of course, if it is a Get 4 promo running in that particular mode, it's going to be 600,000 plus 150,000, 900,000 naira is what you're going to make. So it is crazy. The kind of income you're going to make from the ED 3.0 is really crazy, right? And of course, the next way M Global pays you is called the matching bonus. The matching bonus. And the matching bonus is something very simple. Now, in the ED 2.0 plan, 2.0 I'm talking about now, in the ED 2.0 plan, one human being on the left, one human being on the right equates a match, right? Equates a match. In the ED 3.0 plan, one human being on the left, one human being on the right does not necessarily equate a match, right? So I need to explain to you so you understand how the matching bonuses work. In the ED 3.0, the matching bonuses are the binary points are tied to the products, are tied to the package, right? Are tied to the package. That is why you don't have multiple codes that are going to be given to you to encode the multiple packs. No. What you have is just one code, and the point is tied to the code. So when you register somebody with the ED 3.0 pack, the entire code, the entire points are present at that point in time, right? So you don't need to come later on to add more codes. No. In the ED 2.0, if somebody signs up with 15 accounts, I get 15 codes. If I register 5, I will have codes for 5 encoded and the remaining unencoded. But in the ED 3.0, the person signs up for that same pack that will give you that same number of codes. I get everything, and by the time I register, I get only one code, not 15. By the time I register that one code, all the points are present in the system immediately. And then I can begin to encode them one by one. That's an encoding issue, right? So let's look at how it works. When you connect one person when you set up into the Global plan, the Global competition plan says, when we see 700 binary points on your left and 700 binary points on your right, those binary points will be matched and you will be paid from 6,500 to 7,000 naira, depending on your level in the business, right? Upon qualification. What does that mean? Now, the man here on the left could have signed up with a, let's say, an entry verse, which is 700 points. And the man on the right signs up with an entry verse, which is also 700 points. Meaning 700 points matches 700 points, paying me up there 7,000 naira or 6,500, depending on your level in the business, right? You will get to understand this later on. But it is also possible that when this man is signing up, the man on the right is signing up, he's signing up with a megaverse. And because he signed up with a megaverse, he's not signing up with 700 points. That package he signed up came with inbuilt 10,500 points. So the 700 point on the left here will match 700 points out of the 10,500 points, right? And pay him 7,000 naira, right? I take that again. Assuming the man on the left, right, signs up with 700 points, and then with an entry verse, and then the man on the right also signs up with an entry verse. Entry verse has a point, 700 binary points for each global package. So 700 points on the left will match 700 points on the right and pay you up there 7,000 naira, right? Or 6,500. But what if the man on the right signed up with a megaverse? A megaverse does not carry 700 points. The point is it is follow come. Let me use the language follow come in the package itself, right? So entry verse, the megaverse comes with 10,500 points. So what that means is if this man on the left is 700 points and the man on the right is a megaverse, 10,500 points, 700 points on the left will match out only 700 points out of the 10,500 points on the right. Meaning that it will now pay me 7,000 naira. And what will now be left on the right is 9,800 points, right? And if somebody on the left comes in again with 700 points again, it will still match again from the remaining 9,800 points, leaving 9,100 points, right? Again, and you are paid another 7,000 naira. That's how it is. So as people are coming up, the points are piling up, and that's how the matching bonus is paid to you, right? Now, the entry verse package has 700 binary points. The neoverse package has 700 binary points. The technoverse package has 2,100 binary points. The digiverse package has 4,900 binary points. The megaverse package has 10,500 binary points, right? So we need to understand the binary points attached to these, right? So we know how it functions, right? Now somebody will be asking, why do I need to do an entry verse instead of a neoverse, rather, instead of an entry verse, since both of them have the same binary points? The reason is simple. The entry verse gives you only one profit point, right? 1 point, profit center from where you can get paid. But the neoverse has just one profit center when you sign up, but upon signing up 2 people, it automatically opens up 2 more profit centers for you, which is called a performance privilege slot. Performance means that you have performed by signing up 2 people. And the way once you have connected 2 people, sponsored 2 people, 2 more privilege slots opens up for you. And those 2 people you encoded will now drop below the 2 new accounts that have come in. So your 3 accounts will have the normal 3 account symmetry, and the 2 accounts are now under them, and now you have 3 positions that can pay you. That is why a neoverse is better than an entryverse, even though you started with, they have the same binary points, right? It can pay you more. All right. Now let's look at a couple of things about pairing. What is pairing? Pairing is matching, one on the left, one on the right. It pairs, it matches you and pays you, right? So you understand what we're talking about. Every pairing you earn, every pairing earns you between 6,500 and 7,000 naira, subject to qualification. You understand it subsequently. The night match or the night pairing gives you half gift check, right? And then the 10th pairing gives you a full gift check. What is a gift check? This is another way AIM Global makes money, right? When you sign up somebody into the business, and you start working with the person, and when you sign up somebody into the business and earn a match, 7,000 naira is paid to you. You sign up with somebody again, right? And if there's a match, 7,000 naira paid to you the second time. The 3rd time is paid to you. 4th, 5th, 6th time, 7,000 naira paid to you. 7th time is paid to you. 8th time is paid to you. The 9th time you don't earn 7,000 naira. So we might say, okay, I could somebody, I can't see any money. There's no money. I'm not earning anything. You are not earning because the money is not in. You didn't earn money. You earned a gift check, right? Earn half a gift check. Then the 10th pair will give you now the full gift check. So you get the full gift check on the 10th pair, right? So it took you 10 pairs to earn 1 gift check. A gift check is, what's a gift check? You can use the gift check for collecting products worth 13,000 naira to 14,000 naira, right? Or as travel incentives towards going for trips. So the gift check is actually going to be used by you to buy products. So you can go to AIM Global and redeem your gift check and they give you products. But you see, we tell you, don't bother redeeming those gift checks. Use those gift checks. If you want product, go and buy product from AIM Global. But use your gift checks for travel. Use them to go for your travels or for whatever benefits that AIM Global is going to bring out for people to enjoy, right? So you can use your gift checks to pick up those amazing things, right? Now your gift check becomes travel reward. You have the option of changing your gift checks to travel rewards, right? Which is for travel incentives. But then it becomes travel rewards permanently. Once you hit 300,000 naira monthly, you can no longer change it, right? Thereabout, it fuses there and then it continues to rise. We also have the unit level bonus, another way you can make money in AIM Global, the unit level bonus, right? Now, the unit level bonus is also a very powerful way. It pays you down 10 generations. 10 generations, right? Now, I will explain that. Let me first of all explain what is happening 10 generations in your team. On your first level, you have 2 people. On your second level, 4. 3rd level, 8. 4th level, 16. 5th level, 32. 6th level, 64. 7th level, 128. 8th level, 256. 9th level, 512. 10th level, 1024. So on 10 levels, you have 1,024 people in your organization. Now, how do we earn in the unit level bonus? If you remember, I talked to you initially about when I showed you the product price list, right? And I told you here that C247 has a commissioner point of 600. A commissioner point of 600, right? That's what C247 has. So I want to go back there and show you what we're talking about. Now, When you order C247, the company brings out 600 naira from every C247 to be shared, right? To be shared down 10 generations in your team. So for every C247 or every other product that is being bought in the business, you, who is the person that signed up, the first person, the person on level 1, you up there, signed up the doctor on level 1 up there, you're going to earn 10% from that person, 10%. But for the purposes of the discussion here, I will assume 5% so we don't complicate things. You can earn 5% from your level 1, your first level, up to your 10th level, right? For everybody who is under you in your organization. Very, very important. Now, this is how it works. Let us say you sponsor the person on the first level. You will earn 5% of the cost of C247. If the guy decides to buy C247, the commissioner point is 600. You're going to earn 5% of 600, which is 30 naira, right? So the 600 is in naira. The commissioner point is valued in naira, right? That's a unit. Now, you're going to earn 10% or 5% of 600, which is 30 naira. So for every C247 bought down 10 generations in your team, you will earn 30 naira from every single one of them. So if this gentleman here buys one C247, you will earn 30 naira. And if he decides to maintain his account for the month, maintaining his account in the month, he will require about 6 C247, right? Now you can maintain with 5 C247, but 6 C247 is recommended in this team because it gives you a rounded positional point that enables you to plot your rise in the business easily. We'll come to that. So he buys 6 C247. What that means is if the man on level 1 buys 6 C247, you are earning 180 naira from the 6 C247 put together. That's 30 times 6. 180 naira from the 6 C247 he has bought, right? Blister packs. Then from the man in level 2, you will earn the same thing. Level 3, the same thing. Level 4, the same thing. Down 10 generations, you are earning on all the C247 they are buying at 5%. So remember that on 10 generations, when we consider the left and right of your business, you have 1,024 people, right? So let's assume 1,000 of them maintain their accounts in the month. It means 1,000 of them bought C247, right? You're going to earn from the 1,000 of them, right? That figure is going to be 180 naira times 1,000, which is going to be 180,000 naira. That's what you're going to make. 180,000 naira from the 1,000 of them who bought C247. You already made that, right? So that is the unit level bonus that you're going to earn. That's crazy. Now, that is because you are the one that sponsored the guy on your first level. What if you are the one that sponsored the person on level 5 and registered that person under level 4? You are the one that brought in the lady on level 5 and you registered that lady under the person on level 4. So you are the sponsor of level 5. What that means again is this: from level 5 down to level 15 again, you will earn another 10 levels deep, right? Now, this is not on 2 legs, this is on 1 leg. So what you're going to be earning is going to be 90,000 naira from this level 5 down 90,000 naira because it's on 1 leg of you, right? And then what if you are the one that also sponsors the person on level 7, the soldier on level 7, and put him under the guy you sponsor the soldier on level 8 and you put him under the guy on level 7? What that means is that you, from level 8 down to level 18, 10 levels deep again, you will earn another 90,000 naira. You see how powerful this is? On the first level, you earn 180,000 naira. But because you sponsor the person on level 5, you earn another 90,000 naira. You sponsor the person on level 8, you earn another 90,000 naira as it goes down to level 18. That is why we tell you, never give out your sponsorship to anybody for any reason. You can support somebody, sign somebody under them, they match, you make 7,000 naira, you also make 7,000 naira, but hold on to your sponsorship. It's very, very important. because these are the people that will count for you towards becoming a global ambassador, a Ruby global ambassador, Diamond global ambassador, as the case may be, right? So sponsor them and hold that very, very sacrosanct, right? And of course, we have stair-step points. We have stair-step points, and stair-step points are stair-step packages and bonuses are of two types, but you need to understand what we call the stair-step point, because these are points that are paid to you, that are used to pay you as people sign up into your business, and they are tied to the AIM Global packages. The entry-first package has 3,000 stair-step points. What does that mean? It means that for every entry verse that somebody buys in your team, depending on your rank in the business, right? This is only paid for people who are from silver executive upwards, right? Depending on people who are in your team, you can earn a percentage from the points. And this is also Naira. So it means that entry verse, for every entry verse bought in your team, AIM Global has brought out 3,000 Naira to share, right? They brought out 3,000 Naira to share. And as a silver executive, your entitlement is 10%. So for everybody joining with an entry verse system, you are earning 300 Naira, right? Whether they're on your power leg or your matching leg, it doesn't matter. If 100 people join, you earn 300,000 Naira that month. That's crazy income. The new verse, the stair step, is 5,000 Naira, right? Stair step and UPP points, 5,000 Naira. This calculated for you in the stair step, also calculated for you in the UPP. You will see about the UPPs later on. That means if 100 people join your team with Neovas in the month, you will make 500,000 Naira in stair step points. If you're a silver executive. If a gold executive is 20%. If you're a global ambassador, 30%. Right? So that is one reason why you need to rise up in the plan as fast as you can. Imagine you have 100 distributors join your team and you're at my level, the global ambassador, right? And 100 people join with the Neovas. I'm earning 1,500 Naira from each of them. That's I earn about 1.5 million Naira. That's crazy income. So you want to rise up in the plan as fast as you can. Technovas has 9,000 stair-step points, meaning if you are a silver executive, you're earning 900 Naira from everybody who does Technovas in your team. Digivas is 21,000 stair-step points. That means you're earning 2,100 Naira as stair-step points, stair-step bonus you are getting from everybody who did a Digivas package if you are a silver executive. And if you are a global ambassador, it is 45,000 stair-step points. That means you're earning 4,500 Naira, right? All right. So we also have the stair-step on product reorder, right? We have the stair-step on product reorder. So you need to understand that how this goes now, right? Product reorder. The first one was stair-step on packages. Then we have stair-step on product reorder, right? Now, understand this. When you sign up into the business, you're a distributor, you have no commissions, no overriding commissions. So you're a rankless rank, right? You're on level 0. And I told you that the silver executive has an entitlement of 10%, right, over the distributor. So as people in your team are buying products, that's why I say we use 6247, because 6247 will give you 0.4 positional points, right? 6247 retail packs will give you 0.4 positional points. So it's very, very easy to calculate it, right? Now, if I start working with my people in my team, and we start maintaining our accounts, running our business, at a point in my business, I would have had 25 people who would have purchased 6247. When 25 people purchase 6247, it means they will have cost 0.4 times 25 is going to give me 10 positional points, right? 10 positional points. Now, 10 positional points will take me to the position of a silver executive. As I work with them and we continue, the points will now pile up. We now do 90 more points, making it 100 positional points. I become a gold executive. Now, as a gold executive, my entitlement is 20% over all the distributors in my team. So if I have anybody who is a distributor under me, not under a silver executive, right? So the person is not under a silver executive, but the person is under me directly, I'm going to earn 20% of them. But if that person is under a silver executive, I will earn 10% of that silver executive. So the silver executive shields everybody under his umbrella. And I'm now earning from the silver executive at 10%. Right? I earn from the silver executive at 10%. But from a distributor who is not shielded by a silver executive, I earn 20%, right? And this is because I am now a gold executive. And of course, when I become a global ambassador, I would have accumulated 1,000 positional points, right? As people are maintaining, buying the product, my points are rising. I get up to 1,000 points, I become a global ambassador. If I have people who are not under a silver executive or a gold executive, who are directly under my umbrella as a global ambassador, I will earn 30% of them. And if they are under a silver executive, I will earn 20% of them. And if they're under a gold executive, I'm going to earn 10% of them, right? So this is how it works. Now let's look at this too. Let's look at the figure too. Now that same example we had with 1,064 bought in my team that paid me 180,000 naira on uni level. That same purchase of 1,064 in my team, because I am a silver executive and 1,000 people buy 64 in my team, right? What is going to happen? I will earn 10% of the product bought by them, the 1,000 64 bought by them. Of course, I won't be at 1,000, but this is just an example, right? That will mean I will be earning 10% of 600 naira for each of the 64 bought by 1,000 people, right? That will be 60 naira from each. Now, each person bought 6,247 to maintain the account, meaning from each person, I'm earning 360 naira. That means from 1,000 people who maintain the account that month, I'm earning 360,000 naira, right? And this is just step and uni level. I've not added what it will, the same purchase will pay me in the UPP. So if I add the 180,000 naira to the 360,000 naira, I would have made 540,000 naira. 540,000 naira, that's what I would have made in just uni level and step. And I haven't even added the UPP yet. So you need to understand the power of the AIM Global business, how it can pay you. When you understand this and people are telling you, go and buy, go and maintain your account, go and maintain your account, you won't quarrel with them. You will say, I've not made anything, I'm going to ask me to go and buy more products. It's senseless. That assertion is senseless. You want to maintain your account so that you can make money. It's not that you want to make money so that you can maintain your account. No, you want to maintain your account so that you can make money. That is a reasoning process that works. Right? We also have the step bonus on the ED packs. And I just mentioned that to you, right? When I mentioned the step points attached to each pack, right? So a silver executive earns 10% step points over the distributors, right? So the gold executive will earn 20% over the distributors and 10% of the silver executives. The global ambassador will earn 30% of distributors, 20% of the silver executives, and then 10% of the global ambassador, right? That's the percentage of they are going to earn on based on their rank, right? From the step point that was shown to you earlier, right? So, for example, if you are somebody signs up with a Technovas. Technovas has 9,000 step points. Technovas has 9,000 step points, right? And if the person is a silver executive, you sign up under that person signed up under a silver executive. As a silver executive, you're earning 10% of 9,000, right? Meaning you're earning 900 naira, which is 10%. But if that person is directly under a gold executive, he's going to earn 1,800 naira, not 900 naira. He's going to earn 20%. If that person is under a global ambassador, he's going to earn 2,700 naira, which is 30%. But what if that person signs up under someone who is already a silver executive? Because that person is signing up with someone who is already under a silver executive. If you are a gold executive, you're going to earn 10% of that person, right? Even though you're good executive, so you're not going to earn 1,800 anymore. You're going to earn just 900 naira because you are a silver, you're a good executive, and that person signed up under a silver executive, right? Now, if you are a global ambassador and that person signs up under a silver executive, you will earn 1,800 naira because you are now earning 20% of that person who signed up under a silver executive, right? From the step point on the package. And if the person signs up under a gold executive, what you earn from that person is just 900 naira, right? But you see, the thing is, under gold executives, a lot of people are signing up. So you can see that what you're going to earn is going to be more. So this is how powerful the system is. We need to understand these product packages and how they work and how you are paid, right? So from time to time, you want to study these squeezing the money juice so that you can understand how the AIM global system pays you effectively, right? And of course, we have the matching bonus. The matching bonus, this is the one that turns a lot of us into millionaires, right? The matching bonus that pays us one on the left, one on the right. Now, this is how it works. When you join the AIM Global business, you get paid 7,000 naira from every match on joining. When somebody signs up into our business, when somebody signs up into this business, automatically you can start earning 7,000 naira per match, right? Your initial matching cycle is 12 matches in the morning and 12 matches in the evening. 12 matches in the morning and 12 matches in the evening. That is your initial matching cycle, right? This gives you 24 matches in a day, and you can earn up to 168,000 naira daily. You can earn up to 168,000 naira daily, right? That means you can earn 5,040,000 naira every month, right? That is what you earn. Now, to upgrade yourself in the AIM Global Compensation Plan, you need to purchase 2 positional points under your first account to upgrade your account. You need to purchase 2 positional points, right? And how do you purchase 2 positional points? You can, as you maintain your account every month, right? As you maintain your account every month, from the fifth month, your account automatically upgrades, right? That means that from the 5th month, you can now start earning higher. And I'll explain. So your 5th maintenance will upgrade your account, or you can buy it up at the same time, right? You can buy it up at the same time. So, so you can simply do 5 maintenance, which is going to at once, right? Which is going to be buying 30 C247. If you buy 30 pieces of the C247 retail packs, automatically you have purchased 2 points worth of products, right? And your account also becomes upgraded, right? What that means is that yes, you are still earning 7,000 naira per match. You are still earning 7,000 naira per match, right? Your matching bonus is 7,000 naira per match, right? But now, because you have upgraded, you are no longer going to be doing 12 morning, 12 evening. You can begin to do up to 15 matches in the morning and 15 matches in the evening, giving you 30 matches per day, 30 matching bonuses per day, right? And because that gives you about, okay, I need to recalculate this. I made a mistake somewhere. Give me a second. All right. So that gives you 15 matches per day, 15 morning, 15 in the evening, and then that means you earn 210,000 naira per day, right? And that gives you 6.3 million naira per month, right? Now there is no time frame as to buying your 2 points. You can do that at once, right? Or you can go at your pace, right? Whatever the case. Now we still have more to go. From your first match, your first pair, to your 300 pair, you earn a matching bonus of 7,000 naira, right? Still more on the matching bonus. You earn a matching bonus of 7,000 naira from your first pair to your 300 pair. From your 301st pair and above, your matching bonus is no longer 7,000 naira. Your matching bonus is now 6,500 naira, right? Now some people begin to wonder, why is it 6,000? Why is it reducing? Pay attention. Your cycle increases again. Now your cycle is 18 matches in the morning and 18 matches in the evening, right? It is no longer 15 morning, 15 evening. It's now 18 morning, 18 evening. That means you can earn up to 234,000 naira per day. Meaning you can earn up to 7,020,000 naira per month. You can earn up to 720 million naira per month. That's a lot of money. So you can see the difference. I will still summarize these things together so you understand what I'm talking about. Then we look at the primes, right? When you begin to function as primes, look at what the primes will offer you. The silver executive prime. For you to become a silver executive prime, as at the time of qualification into becoming a silver executive, remember I said you're going to produce 10 points, right? 10 points. Now, an active silver executive with a side volume of off a leg that just produced a silver executive, or a total of 5 point side volume, whichever is lower, becomes a silver executive prime. What does that mean? Now, let us say you want to join, you become a silver executive from scratch. You up there need to become a silver executive. The guy in red is the guy pulling the team putting a lot of weight under you to become silver executive. If he becomes silver executive, you also become silver executive because you sponsored him. But you can no longer earn anything off him because both of you are silver executives. The only way you can earn from him is if you become a silver executive prime, right? And to become a silver executive prime, what do you need to do? 10% of the points that made him a silver executive, right? 10% of that point, or 5 point total, should be generated from a leg outside his own leg, from somebody who sponsored outside his own leg. So if you sponsor a distributor, somebody is a distributor now on the other leg, right? And that person, you work with that person to produce 10% of the points here. 10% of 10 points that made him a silver executive is how many points? 1 point. So even if you produce just 1 point on this other leg, or 5 points, whichever of the side is lower, right? You also become a silver executive prime. A silver executive prime earns additional 3% group sales volume up to the second level silver executives of all your silver executive direct. What does that mean? It means that if you are a silver executive prime, you up there, right, you will earn 3% of this guy on red, the silver executive who is on red, and 2 silver executive generations under him. So anybody on his first level is sponsored, and the person in any silver executive he directly, this SE in red here directly sponsors, and any silver executive, the person he sponsored sponsors, right? Any silver executive, the person he sponsors, you will earn 3% of whatever they are doing in group, their group sales volume. All the maintenance, all the purchases put together, you will earn 3% of that because you're a silver executive prime, right? Very important. And then if you develop a silver executive prime, your matching bonus increases again to 7,000 naira, 18 times in the morning, 18 times in the evening, and this will last for 1 week, right? It will last for 1 week, you end that for 1 week, and then it goes away, right? So what that means is that you need to work with people to develop silver executive primes. Then same thing for the gold executive prime. For the gold executive prime, if you want to become a gold executive prime, you develop a gold executive prime, right? You can see a GE on GE leg. you develop a gold executive prime. A gold executive has accumulated 100 points. Now, you have to develop a leg outside the leg that became gold executive that is going to give you 10% of the points, right? And 10% of the point is what? 10 points. 10 of 100 points is 10 points, right? So you can develop a leg on the other side, a non-GE leg, to give you 10 points, right? Or 5 points, whichever is lower. So you can see 5 points is lower than 10 points. So the moment you have 5 points there, you already is GE prime, right? You already a GE prime because you have got your people working. So an active gold executive with a 10% side volume of a leg that just produces a gold executive, or a total of 5 point side volume, whichever is lower, becomes a gold executive prime. So you don't need, the reason why he said which of them is lower, because 10% of, at the level of the SE, 10% of 10 points is 1. It is going to be easier for somebody to do that than to do 5 points. But when you become a gold executive and above, now the 5 point comes in play, right? That's why the whichever lower is lower phrase is there. A gold executive prime earns additional 5% group sales volume up to the second level gold executives of all your gold executive direct. So if you sponsor the guy in red to become gold executive, and that guy sponsors somebody who became gold executive, let's call that one GE1, right? So GE sponsors GE1, and GE1 became gold executive, and GE1 sponsored GE2, and GE2 became gold executive. As a gold executive prime, you're going to earn 5% of all the activities of GE, all the activities happening under GE1, all the activities happening under GE2. You will earn 5% in total from all the stuff, because now you are a gold executive prime, right? Because you're earning the group sales volume. This is so powerful, so amazing. Now, if you develop a GE, your matching bonus increases again to 7,000 naira, 18 morning, 18 evening, and this will last for 1 month. If you develop a GE prime, right? Your matching bonus increases again to 7,000 in the morning, 7,000 in the evening, and this will last for 1 month, right? I didn't say if you become GE prime. I say if you develop a GE prime, right? Same thing with SE prime. If you if you're an SE prime and you develop somebody who becomes an SE prime, that is when this condition will happen for you, right? And of course, the global ambassador prime, the same thing. The global ambassador prime is 1,000 points, but you must have generated 10% of it, right? 10% of 1,000 points from another leg is 100 points. That's a lot. But then the phrase of 5 points, whichever is lower, is also there. An active global ambassador with a 10% side volume of a leg that just produced a global ambassador, or a total of 5 point side volume, whichever is lower, becomes a global ambassador prime, right? So that point is still there for you. And if you develop a GA prime, right? And of course, you're a GA prime and you develop a GA prime, your matching bonus increases again to 7,000 naira, 18 morning, 18 evening, and this will last for 3 months. This will last for 3 months. This is crazy, right? Amazing ways that you can make money in this AIM global system, right? Just give me a second. There's something I need to pick out from the old one and explain to you. All right. Now, I'm sure some of you would have seen something like this in your DTC, and you might be wondering what it's all about, right? Especially in the older DTC, this is the telling you what you have achieved, your prime monitoring, right? Now, this tells you, you can see this person's account. Now, when you look at your screen here, total prime requirements achieved, prime monitoring for January. You want to know how you're, whether you're a prime yet. Total prime monitoring achieved. Personal consumption done. This is how you renew your prime. How you renew your prime to ensure that, yes, you continue to become a prime, right? Personal consumption done. Your monthly PMA. Buy and avail for your personal consumption products, right? You can see this in red. That means this person has not done the account maintenance. Most active line must produce at least 1 point. Most active line, you can see there are 2 lines showing, is tracking this from your account 1. Must produce at least 1 point. It is green, right? So you can see this is 3.27 points, this is 1.67 points, right? So it must produce at least 1 point. You can see it is green. Minimum of 2 moving legs, direct. That's minimum of 2 people you have sponsored that are working. You can see that this is a moving leg, this is a moving leg. What if this 1.6 points was sponsored by somebody here? It's going to be 1 leg and I won't have it green. So it is 2 moving legs, that's why it is green. 10% of total monthly production coming from the other leg. So you can see 10% of the total monthly production. You can see this is 3.27 points and there we have 1.67 points. It is 51.2% already of what is on the other side. That's why it is green. So if this is less than 10%, this will not be green. So all that is left for this gentleman to do is to buy and maintain his account for the month. Once you maintain your account for the month, this second one here turns green. And once the second one turns green, all 4 are green, the first one automatically becomes green. It means that you have been primed for that month, right? So you need to ensure that you monitor your prime status effectively. Monitor your prime status effectively. So what are the prime matches? As a prime, you earn 18 matches per session at 7,000 naira per match. And this, of course, is if you have upgraded your account in the first place by buying 2 C247. Because if you've not done that, sorry, by buying 2 points, sorry, 2 points. If you've not done that, you're still on your own. The potential is 252,000 naira per day at 7,560,000 naira per month. That is the potential when you hit prime, right? So we call that the prime matches, right? So what is a simple formula for success in AIM Global, right? Develop any prime. Develop any prime. This is what every forward-thinking team should be doing. Develop a prime. Do double maintenance in a month. That means buy 12 C247 retail packs. Double maintenance in a month. Have 5 directly sponsored downlines. People you sponsor directly to do double maintenance in a month. When you do that, you will earn 7,000 naira per cycle, and you're going to earn at 2 cycles, right? 20 times in the morning, 20 times in the evening, meaning you can earn up to 280,000 naira per day. This is the point where you can now begin to do 200,000 naira per day, as we showed you in the compensation plan, right? So 7,000 naira at 20 times in the morning, 20 times in the evening, 40 times per day, giving you 280,000 naira per day, right? That means you can earn up to 8.4 million naira per month. You want to develop a prime. You want to do double maintenance. You want to have 5 people you sponsor do double maintenance. If your teammates are not doing this, you are wasting your time. And it's only available to the gold executives and above, right? So how do you get to gold executive and above? It means that for you to even earn 208,000 naira per day, you must achieve gold executive rank. How do you achieve gold executive rank? You must have started doing your account maintenance. So I'm going to give you now the breakdown of the matching bonus, right? The breakdown of the matching bonus so you understand it clearly, right? On joining the business, you earn 24 matches per day at 7,000 naira per match, giving you 160,000 naira per day and 5,040,000 naira per month. Upon upgrade by buying 2 positional points, you start earning 7,000 naira per match at 30 matches per day. That means you're earning 210,000 naira per day and 6.3 million naira per month. From your 301st pair, you start earning 6,500 naira per match at 36 matches per day, giving you 234,000 naira per day at 7,020,000 naira per month from your 301st pair upwards. When you start earning pairing extensions by developing primes, your potential income becomes 252,000 naira per day, and that means 7,560,000 naira per month. When you develop a prime while on a rank of GE and above, gold executive and above, you do double maintenance and meet the requirement as explained. You start earning 7,000 naira per match, 40 matches per day. That means you can earn 208,000 naira per day and 8.4 million naira per month. This is the breakdown of the AIM Global Matching Bonuses. If it is confusing, you want to watch this video again and understand it. But I want to make you understand something. You don't need to understand the ABC, cross the T, dot the I's, the way I've explained it. You don't need to. There are countless number of people who have tried to understand every detail of the compensation plan, break everything down, know everything completely, and they don't sponsor anybody. That doesn't make sense. The business is in recruitment, doing the business. Do the business, all this will take care of themselves. As you do the business, do your maintenance, all these will take care of themselves, right? So don't go out now saying, I want to learn this. Nobody's going to give you an exam to write on squeezing the money juice, right? So don't go wasting your time. All right. We also have rebates, and I've also mentioned the rebate earlier on. You can earn payment paid back to you from whatever product you bought in the month, right? Distributors, rankless rank, you earn nothing. Gold executive, you have 10% of what you bought paid back to you. Global ambassador, 20% paid back to you. Global gold executive, 20% paid back to you. Global ambassador, 30% paid back to you. Ruby global ambassador, 35% paid back to you. Diamond global ambassadors, 40% paid back to you. Right? And of course, we have the next bonus that you can earn, the UniPay plan. The UniPay plan, this is another crazy one. Right? The UniPay plan follows the stair-step genealogy. What does that mean? It means it follows sponsorship lines, right? So if I sponsor Mr. A, Mr. A sponsors Mr. B, Mr. B sponsors Mr. C, Mr. C sponsors Mr. D, and Mr. D sponsors Mr. E. It means everything Mr. A does will end Mr. E does will pay Mr. D, C, B, and A. Stair-step bonus and unilevel bonus, right? But if I sponsor A sponsors B, B sponsors C, right? And then D sponsors E, and I again sponsors, and I sponsor E under D, right? Now, because I am the one that sponsored E under D, anything E does, anything A does pays me. Anything B does pays A and me. Anything C does pays B, A, and me. Anything D does pays C, B, A, and me. But anything E does not pay D, does not pay C, does not pay B. It pays only me because they are not in the sponsorship line, right? If that is a little complex, talk to your leaders. They will explain it more for you, right? So, how does this work? In the UniPay plan, distributors enjoy commissions from the first level to the 20th level following the stair-step genealogy. And it comes with same name compression, right? So all accounts are compressed to one name, right? So from level 1 to level 3, it pays you up to 20 levels deep. From level 1 to level 3, you are going to earn 5% of the group sales volume, everything done in your team. 5% of it will be paid to you again. From level 4 to level 8, it becomes 4%. From level 9 to level 15, it drops to 3%. But between level 9 and 15, do you know how many people there are? Remember, there are 1,024 people at level 10. How many do you think there will be at level 15? From level 16 to level 17, you're earning at 4% again. It's going up. From level 18 to 20, you earn at 5% again. You can see that. 5% at level 20, you have over 3 million people in your team. Now, the idea is that it encourages you to go deep in your team and work with people and help them build, right? You don't just leave them to just do things on their own. By helping them build, you are building the UniPay plan bonus that you're going to be earning, and this is really, really huge. And of course, you earn your UniPay plan, your UPP, on both products you order and on packages. So as people are buying packages or sign up into the business or buying products, you are earning your UPP. And of course, one maintenance, once you maintain your account number one, it covers all your accounts. You don't need to go maintain all the other accounts anymore, right? And of course, you have the royalty bonus. The royalty bonus pays you 2%. This is only earned by global ambassadors, right? 2% group sales volume of all global ambassadors in your team. So if I am a global ambassador, of course I am a global ambassador, that is me there, right? Up there, global ambassador. I earn 2% from every global ambassador in my team down their generations. So from this global ambassador number level 1, if I have a global ambassador on level 1, I will earn 2% from everything under him, including level 2, 3, 4, 5 global ambassadors. Then if a level 2 is also a global ambassador, from level 2 again, I will earn again down. From level 3, I will earn again down. You can see that at level 3 now, I've been paid on level 3 three times. When from level 1 I earn, when I earn from level 1, I was also paid based on what is happening on level 3. When I earn from level 2, I was also paid based on what's happening on level 3. Then when I earn from level 3, I am paid based on what's happening on level 3. Right? Then from level 4 down, I will also earn again. From level 5 down, I will earn again. Right? So when a downline gets promoted as a global ambassador, you get 2% group product sales from all global ambassadors in your group up to the 5th generation. So down 5 generations, I will have to earn from all global ambassadors there. Down everything that they have earned. This is called royalty income. And this is very, very crazy. Right? And then flush out. Flush out. This is something that people need to understand very well. Because this is another way Global pays you. Right? In flush out, you have a situation where points that you have accumulated gets wiped off and you can no longer use those points to earn. Remember I said something initially, right? Now look at this. On joining the business, your ED3 pack can match you 24 times daily. Now I'm going to be using the 24 times daily as an example because that's where you find most people when they sign up into the business, right? So they are the people that are most prone to flushing. So we are here to protect you, right? Because your account is the one that is most prone to flushing. I am doing it for my account. I cannot get flushed easily, right? Because we are at the top of the food chain. But for those of you who are just coming in, you can get flushed easier, right? So you can match up to 24 times in a day. It is divided into 2 12-hour sessions per day for you to flush, for you to match, right? The first matching session starts from 5 a.m. to 4:59 p.m. The second matching session starts from 5 p.m. to 4:59 a.m. You can encode a maximum of 12 per session, 12 codes per session. That means you can earn your matching bonuses 12 times per session. So 12 times in the morning, 12 times in the evening. The 12th encoding of an ED3 pack triggers flushing. What does that mean? When somebody is signing up, you are encoding your team. And you encode the first person, 7,000 I paid to you. Second person, 7,000 I paid to you. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th person, 7,000 I paid to you. Your account begins to shine red. 11th encoding, you have paid 7,000 naira, your account is explosively bright red. Now, let us say you have a situation where you have 10,000 points on your left, right? And of course, 0 point on your right. Anybody coming on your right will be matching somebody on your left to pay you because your left leg is your power leg. Now, if the guy now has 15 accounts to encode, and he encodes 10 of them, you are going to earn 7,000 naira times 10, 70,000 naira. If you encode the 11th one, you earn again, making 77,000 naira, you earn that time, that period. But now your account is on red. Those points on the left are reducing 700 points each, step by step, in steps of 700 points. Provided it's not growing, provided nobody is adding more points there. The moment a 12 code is encoded on the right, you will be paid 7,000 naira the 12th time, but it will trigger flushing. The point on the left will disappear, and what you're going to have is 0 point on the left, 0 point on the right. It means that if the person on the left is not doing the business anymore, right, or they are not doing the business seriously, you who is on the right is doing the business seriously, the right becomes the power leg, and you're not earning. The only way you can earn now is if somebody on the left begins to work. So you can see that the point is gone. Now look at this scenario. What if the guy on the right does 10 points, 10 encodings, and stops? You have earned 70,000 naira, you have not flushed yet. But he has a disgruntled downline who has refused to listen to him and take his instructions. And that downline decides, I must go and encode by myself. I want to do my encoding by myself. And that downline goes and does 2 codes for himself. It will still flush you up there. It will still flush you. And once it flushes, the point goes back to Global. Global is now profit for Global. That's one of the ways they make money. It will still flush you. So we tell you Don't encode. That's why we're telling you, be patient. Some of you will come and say, I paid since 2 days ago. Up to today, it's not encoded, blah, blah, blah. Calm down. Within 7 days, every code is going to be encoded. Within 7 days, we do our best to encode every code. If your code is not encoded within 7 days, speak to your leader, and then we'll find a way to fast track it for you. But never go to encode for yourself, because you might not even be your leader might not be the one to flush. He's flushing 20 times morning, 20. He's only 20 times morning, 20 times evening. He only 12. It might be you that will flush. So when we leaders try to hold on to the encodings and do it gradually, we're doing it not just for us, but most especially for you. Because there are other people within the line who are going to earn, right? And they don't even know. They don't even know that encodings have been done. And guess what happens? You will flush them too. So we encode within the limits until somebody in that group has produced a lot of codes and get to a level where you can no longer control his encoding. If you control the encoding for him, then people will now begin to get restless because it's going to take a long time. So at that point, you will now be joined into the C21FG encoding room. You will be sent our encoding guidelines. You will read the encoding guidelines, and then you will start encoding for yourself. That is when your leader now begins to flush out organically. Every leader wants to be flushing out, but we want to be flushing out organically. We don't want to be flushed out. We want to be flushing out organically. So when I build my business, and I build a business which is producing 50 codes morning, 50 codes evening, then there's nothing else I can do than to flush out organically. Because if I keep holding them, then I will never be able to encode some people. So I have to be flushing out. That means I will be doing my maximum 20 morning, 20 evening, 20 morning, 20 evening, which is the maximum I can do. And the rest goes into M Global as profit. Right? So we need to understand this. When you flush, you lose all points that you have generated over time, and you have to start rebuilding afresh. To control flushing, we control the encoding in C21FG. Never encode if you are not in the encoding room, and never let anyone talk to you about encoding. They will not be there to bear the consequences with you, because if we tell people, if you purposely flush anybody, we will flush you back. It is within your rights to encode. It's also within our rights to encode, right? So, and you cannot come to my genealogy and know, but from my genealogy, I can see your genealogy clearly, and I can go there and encode, dash you the matching bonus, and flush you out. And then you understand the power of what it means to be flushed out. So never go out, all out, to flush anybody. When you get your codes, send the codes to your leader. Let your leader help you do the encoding, because they are basically protecting you more than they are protecting themselves, right? And then we'll be rounding up by discussing the account maintenance. And of course, you've seen the advantages of buying C247 as we have advanced today, right? And maintaining the account here is 6 C247 retail packs per month. That's the structure for our team here. 5 can maintain your account, but 5 does not give you 0.4. 5 gives you 0.3 points, blah, blah, blah. You know, so it becomes complicated when you want to work a plan to get somebody to get into 10 points, 100 points, and the rest of them, right? So, but if your team is dedicated to 6 C247, then you can be building in blocks of 0.4, and then you can easily structure your growth and see what you're doing, right? So, single account maintenance, you buy 6 C247. Double account maintenance, you buy 12 C247. Triple account maintenance, you buy 18 C247, right? When you do double account maintenance, you will be paid your full maintenance, your full package, right, that you're supposed to earn, and then paid an extra 20% on top of it. When you do triple account maintenance, you will be paid your full account, your full package, and then paid an extra 30% on top of it. That's more money, right? So you want to make sure you maintain your account. What are the benefits of maintaining your account monthly? Enables you to maximize the compensation plan. That's one of the benefits. Helps you to maximize the compensation plan. It qualifies you to earn your stair-step bonus. It qualifies you to earn your uni-level bonus. It qualifies you to earn the UPP, the UniPay plan. It is a requirement in the travel incentive. So if you want to travel with M Global, they will tell you must have provided proof that you have maintained your account for 1 whole year, right? It promotes you in the M Global compensation plan and builds a huge product of a database of huge base of product users that ensures business continuity. So imagine you have people who are using the coffee, drinking the coffee, using C247 and all those stuff. Guess what? You continue earning money. You continue earning money. So you see, we are saying Philippine trip might be coming out very soon, and many of you have not started maintaining your account. Guess what is happening? You have to go to happen. You might not qualify because you're not maintaining. So start your maintenance today. Start buying your C247, at least 6 retail packs today. But if you want to grow fast with your team, double maintenance is recommended for you. 12 C247, right? Each C247 costs 2,800 naira. 2,800 naira. So maintaining your account means you have to buy 6 C247 at 2,800 naira, right? Meaning you have to spend 16,800 naira, right, for your maintenance. If you are doing double maintenance, it's going to be 33,600 naira. That's what you're going to do, right? And of course, for those of you who are doing triple maintenance, it is 50,400 naira. So buy your C247, maintain your account, maximize the compensation plan, right? Now, how do you maximize the compensation plan? This is my advice for you. How do you maximize the compensation plan? 1, maintain your accounts monthly. Maintain your accounts monthly, right? Maintain your accounts monthly. Very important. It's very important, right? Secondly, do double maintenance with 5 downlines. Double maintenance with 5 downlines. 3, hit all positional points in the business, all positions in the business. Rise, let it be on purpose for you to get to silver, gold, global ambassadors, and rise up the plan. Create sponsorship lines. Sponsor a lot of people into the business, right? Don't give out your sponsorship. Sponsor more people, because the more people you sponsor, the more sponsorship lines you are creating, the more UPPs, step, and the rest of them you are going to earn, right? Run a minimum of 31 profit centers. The new company allows you to run up to 31 centers, right? For those of us who signed up before now, before the new company was introduced, you can run more than 31, but run a minimum of 31 profit centers, right? And encourage the use of the SMO checklist. Encourage the use of the SMO checklist. It's very, very important, right? Encourage the use of the SMO checklist in your team. If you don't encourage the use of the SMO checklist in your team, then you are not helping your business, right? You'll be struggling in your business. So, gentlemen and ladies, give yourself permission to live a big life. Step into who you are meant to be. Stop playing small. You are meant for great things, right? That is what we need to do and be to achieve the success that we require for ourselves in this business, right? So, gentlemen and ladies, now you have seen how to squeeze the money juice of the AIM Global Compensation Plan. You have seen how the AIM Global Compensation Plan works. You have seen how everything goes in the system. I will advise you, pay attention, use the system, right, and run the compensation plan effectively. Hit all positions in the compensation plan, and you will build the most amazing and formidable business, right? Thank you so much for being with us in this particular program, squeezing the money juice out of the compensation plan. By the way, the reason we use the name squeezing the money juice, it means that you should take that plan and squeeze every juice contained in it and use it to build the most amazing and formidable business for yourself.